Okay, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to continue on with Bonanza Rockabye Hoss, Season 13, Episode 4, from October 10th, 1971. Hoss would die shortly after this, well, less than a year. He would die in May of 72, and from a blood clot in his lungs after having, I believe, gallbladder surgery. Very sad. I remember when I found out that day, I found out that he had passed away. It was like my whole world just fell apart. But long time ago. So it's lunchtime. I'm going to be doing sumo day 1 for dinner tonight. Be a different video, of course. So I have a couple of hot dogs with mustard and onions. I was going to have chili with these, but decided not to, so I just threw an extra hot dog in. Hot dogs and I go way back. I'm sure Mom served these for us, probably on white regular bread, probably gold cup bread if I remember right. Same way with the hamburgers. They didn't come on hamburger buns, they came on bread. And they were delicious, absolutely delicious. When I was a young man living with roommates, on the days I did have money to spend, I would head down to a nice little hot dog stand that was outside a very popular store and get hot dogs with mustard and onions. And I think they were longer than these, maybe not. I'd get 2 of those and I'd eat them for breakfast, and they were delicious. It's called Luigi's Hot Dogs, and I don't believe it's around anymore. Yeah, like a lot of places. All right, so we're just going to have a quick lunch. I'm not sure what's going to be for dinner tonight, but as I said, it'll be on day 1 sumo. So you'll be seeing that at some point. All right, let's pick it up where we left off. We're at almost 16 minutes. Here we go.
Thought we had this deal all worked out.
Yes, but in looking over the contract, there were 1 or 2 little points.
Well, let's get them cleared up.
You know my son, Bert Jr., don't you?
Oh, yes.
But I don't think you have ever seen my new little granddaughter, Millicent.
Well, what's this got to do with the contract?
Nothing. And on the other hand, everything. Ben, I don't quite know how to go about this.
Well, let me help you.
And this is the town leader that
Hoss
thought this was going to be a great idea, baby contest. Now look at him.
Well, then let's get down to cases.
Don't look like there's no woman-type females around.
Oh, just a minute, I'll go check inside.
Woman-type females.
Good news, coast is clear.
Yeah, good. Let's get this stuff unloaded.
Oh, here, I can take care of the supply stocks, no trouble.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, I can do any other chores you'd like me to handle also, and swing by the stable, chop some firewood, anything at all.
You feeling all right?
Yeah, just fine.
Yeah? You know, all the way back from town, you didn't open your mouth.
Yeah.
Didn't I?
No. If you ain't sick, you got something on your mind. What is
Yep,
it?
he does.
Well, you know that girl in town, Kathy?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you see, she's got this brother.
Is he giving you trouble?
Oh, no, that's her other brother. I'm talking about her little brother.
Oh. How little?
He's a baby.
Ah.
Yeah,
and
but
he's
he's real...
pretty, and he's beautiful, and he's sweet, and he's nice, and all them things, right?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Yeah, because every baby in town is all of a sudden. That's how it comes. I don't know what kind of female wild she's pulling on you.
Real nice.
But you just tell her it didn't take you here. I ain't going to be influenced, got to, or taken by nobody under no circumstance. You understand that?
Yeah,
No,
we can sit...
I don't want to hear no more about it, Jamie. That's it.
But, Hoss...
No, I don't want to hear it. Oh, you can't believe what's going on in town with folks about that baby contest.
Oh, I think I do. Bert Rubush put the pressure on me to persuade you to vote for his grandchild.
Is that a fact?
Mm.
Well, I wish there was something I could do about it, Paul, but I can't.
Well, there's no need. I just just told him I didn't do business that way.
Yeah, good.
I believe they're both wearing toupees.
Human beings can act like that.
If you go back in the
You can imagine what
season,
some of
you'll
the
see
women
our
are doing.
Haas
Some of
is
them
actually
babies,
fairly
it's just
bald.
terrible. It's awful.
Hoss, maybe it'd be an idea for you to just withdraw.
No, that wouldn't be no good. They'd just get somebody else, and he'd probably be influenceable.
Hey, your Tessa's got that broodmare out back.
Oh, yeah? I see. Look.
Well, I think you ought to take a look at her.
Well, I'll do that just before supper.
A brood mare.
Darn it, Eddie.
What's the matter, brother? You got trouble?
Yeah, hey, Joe, I ask you, what do folks take me for anyhow?
Well, it's hard to say.
Why, you'd think they figured I had no more backbone than a willow branch in a windstorm.
Oh, a baby contest, huh?
Yeah, I've been cussed, coaxed, begged, barred, laughed, sued, stole, as if any of that kind of treatment made me make up my mind before the contest.
Oh, you got too much character for that.
Yeah. Glad you see that.
That's one of the things that's always made me proud to have you as a brother. Integrity.
Thanks, Joe.
Backbone of a man, integrity.
Yeah.
Got a $100 prize in that contest, huh?
Yeah,
It's a lot of money, huh?
sure is.
Nice if somebody really needed it, won it.
You, got somebody in particular in mind?
No, I'm just making a statement. It'd be nice if whoever won it was somebody that needed it.
Oh. Good. I guess I'm just getting a little gun shy, that's all, Joe. Sorry.
Of course, there is the widow Cumberland.
I knew it.
Look, I just said a name. I didn't mean anything.
I can
by it.
think of
I
at
said a
least
name.
9 deserving people, like Elaine Summers, for example.
All right, forget it. I didn't mean anything by it.
Somebody get away.
Well,
Touch you.
good. For that mutton hash last night, I need a decent meal.
Yeah, that Tommy Cumberland happens to be a cute kid.
Oh, will you get off of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Hash. Mutton hash again, Paul.
I don't know what.
I do not know what mutton hash
You like
is.
big steak, hash brown potato, hot apple pie with curry?
That's right.
Can have. When you vote the Alpine. Otherwise, mutton hash.
Alpine.
Well, I ain't eating mutton hash. I ain't gonna be influenced at no cost.
Well, I better be heading on home.
Same here.
Supper probably burned to a frazzle.
You're lucky. All I got to look forward to is hard words and cold mush.
I'm gonna have another drink.
These are the other councilmen whose lives don't seem like they're in very good shape right now due to the baby contest.
Hello, boss. Hey, what's the matter with all these fellers, anyhow?
Oh, a variety of things, but most of them, their whole life's all torn up because of this baby contest.
Ain't that too bad? Bring me a big T-bone, some potatoes, and a big slab apple pie, huh?
Sure is great for business.
Sounds like a good dinner.
Honest. I hear the baby contest's a boat race.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, the word's out you've been fixed.
Did you hear a thing like that?
Well, it's common talk in the Chinese community.
Well, it's a lie.
Straight goods?
You know me better than that.
Thanks. Gents, I'll cover all bets on the baby contest.
How can you set odds on a thing like that?
Well, it's like a maiden horse race where you look at the sire and the dam. Only in this case, you consider the parents.
Sounds reasonable.
Not to me, you don't. Never seen this town so worked up about anything.
You think this is bad? You just wait till it's all over. We're gonna have one winner. We're gonna have a whole bunch of.
Now wait a minute, these guys all thought this was such a great idea not too long
Has
ago.
been for my marriage.
The whole town's accusing us of cheating, having our own kids entered in the contest.
The sponsors, we just should have had better sense. Oh, well, next time we'll know better.
As far as I'm concerned, there ain't gonna be no next time.
Wouldn't have helped none. Our women folk would have talked us into it anyway. Kind of reminds me of a story I learned once in school.
I don't remember no story about no baby contest in school.
No,
School?
this is about some Greek goddess, a nasty female, put up a golden apple for the most beautiful woman. Well, that caused so much trouble, it started the Punic War and the founding of Rome.
No. That was the Trojan War and the destruction of Troy.
Or whatever, but the point is, it was the women done it.
Yeah, well, it's the men that's put the pressure on me at the moment.
And I'll bet behind every single one of them, there was some woman.
That's right. But them that put up the golden apple is a bunch of greedy men.
Well, we gotta keep the economy moving somehow. It's just up to us men to keep the women under control.
Why, Lon, as I recall, you're a bachelor. Now, some of these married men might find that a bit more difficult than you.
$25-1 for my kid?
Mm-hmm.
Those are awful long odds.
I think they're fair, considering.
I think you just assaulted my wife.
Oh, no. She's a fine-looking lady.
Then you insulted me.
Oh, and a big fight breaks out. Oh my goodness. Here comes Hoss's steak. Now watch what happens to that. Oh, but it ain't over yet. Keep an eye on Hoss. Keeping an eye on the steak. Oh my goodness. That just cracks me up.
Hey, Hoss. You got a minute? Yeah, I was just looking for a decent place to get a bite to eat.
How does a slab of roast, taters, and pie sound to you?
What? That sounds mighty fine to me.
Well, you just come right on in. We were just getting ready to dig in.
Yeah?
We'll fix you up.
Uh-oh. That doesn't go good.
Things getting harder and harder to be impartial around here.
That's what happens when you pick on a big galoot that's as big as Hoss.
Clara, who cares?
Edith, honey, it's not the end of the world.
Suppose Sissy Porter wins. Do you know what Sissy Porter spent?
Hang Sissy Porter. What is worth $10.75?
A new baby bucket, some ribbon.
Will you please come to bed?
How can you sleep at a time like this?
In the name of mercy, Edith.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, you nearly fried me to death,
Well,
huh?
it serves you right, sneaking around here in the kitchen at this time of night.
I was just hungry.
Well, if you'd eat your supper like you're supposed to, you wouldn't be running around here like a pack rat. I got an excuse. I ain't eaten since dinner. Look, if you're gonna hang around, might as well give us some light.
You bet.
What has he got there? Apple pie?
What happened to you? Who ran into you?
Tate Brothers.
All three of them?
Oh, we got fried chicken.
Wow, I wish I'd have been there. Must have been a whopper.
Well, nothing to it. Should have known better than try to influence me like that.
The baby contest again?
Yeah. Seems like that's all that's on people's mind nowadays. And there ain't no end as what they'll go to try to get my vote.
I guess you got an apology coming.
Well, they apologized, all right.
No, not them. Me.
For what?
Well, you know, I tried to get you to vote for Kathy's little brother like that.
Oh, yeah. You ought not have done that, Jamie.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that was a
I'm
good
awful
lunch.
sorry, Hoss.
Well, I figure she must have put some kind of real pressure on you.
She sure did.
We'll go to about 32 minutes, I think.
Yes, sir.
But nothing to worry too much about. I mean, man's got to learn by his mistakes, ain't he?
That's right.
I mean, he ought to do what's right if it takes a hat off his back.
That's right. Right.
No matter how much pressure you put on him.
Right.
I mean, it's immoral for a man to put pressure on another man for his own selfish reasons.
That's right.
Oh,
Kathy's little brother's a cute little tiger, ain't he? But that, you see, you're putting pressure on me. Wouldn't have made me vote for him.
No, sir, sure would.
Well, there's a bright side to everything, Janie. You learned a good lesson, didn't you, boy?
Yes, sir, I sure did.
Good.
You know, he is kind of cute, ain't he?
Yeah.
You think you might vote for him, Hollis?
Will you tell him, or shall I? You'll have to do your own dirty work, Mrs. Porter.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Hoss.
Hello, Miss Porter. Lane, somebody said you wanted to see me.
Not really, Hoss. It was my suggestion. I sent a telegram to my uncle in Sacramento a few days ago. I got this answer back from him this morning.
Somebody named Bayfield. What's this all about?
Somebody has been very naughty.
Presumably. You recall
And is
Elaine left
causing
town
a lot of
suddenly
trouble.
a year ago?
Yeah, her sister had the baby.
In Sacramento. Then she came back 6 months ago with a baby girl.
Well, yeah, her sister passed away.
So Elaine claims. But my uncle tells me that there is no record of any marriage in Sacramento involving anyone by the name of Bayfield. Or a death. Or the birth of a child.
Somebody just made a mistake, that's all.
Somebody did. Elaine. Little Jennifer is her child.
Boy, somebody needs to get slapped around big time.
I don't believe that.
If I should tell that story to the first lady I meet,
Man.
show her this telegram, all of Virginia City would know about it and believe it.
That
inside
is
of an
just
hour.
terrible. Terrible.
Why would you want to do a thing like that? I mean, just spreading malicious gossip. There ain't no point.
But there is. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Unless my son Michael wins first prize in the baby contest.
Wow. Wow, that is so low.
This ain't my house, but I'm taking the liberty. Get out of here. You get out of here right now, and don't you ever come back. Now go and get out of here.
Wow, that is just terrible behavior. We'll stop it there at almost 31, and we'll pick it up for, well, next time. Not tonight. Tonight's going to be sumo, day one sumo. But we'll pick it up tomorrow or something at 31 minutes and see how this is going to end. It's a comedy, but it's not very funny right now, is it? That's so terrible. Such terrible behavior. It's hard to believe that anybody could act like that. Ugh. Well, anyway, that's it for now.